In this sort, we're looking at the adjective suffixes full, ous, and ious. And in these cases, they all mean full or having the qualities of. And one thing that usually frequently is misspelled is the suffix ful. Is usually sometimes people misspell it with full because it kind of means the same thing. But just remember that when it's the suffix, it's just one L, and that's how it's spelled. Within these words, you're just like, okay, usually you have like a noun like delight, and then you add a suffix full, and it means like full of delight, delightful. Dangerous, full of danger. Envious, full of envy. Now, what you want to know is that some of these words, like the ones that end with the I and the OUS, if there's a Y at the end, a lot of times that Y is dropped, like ENVY is changed to envious, and you put the IOUS. However, with the full, like in wasteful, you have an E at the end, and if it was like OUS, it would be dropped and you put the OUS, but in this case, you keep the E in the word waste and keep that in there to create wasteful. Whereas like famous, FAME, you drop the E to add the OUS and create the word famous. Same with like nerve, NERVE, you drop it and make nervous. And this one's a little bit different because like a nerve is what gives you feelings, then nervous is kind of more so filled with like a feeling of anxiety and worry. So this meaning is slightly different than what you would think of. The only other one on here that's interesting is outrageous, whereas it ends in the OUS, but really it's kind of different. It's like it is what you would call maybe like an oddball. It's an oddball because it keeps the E and then adds the OUS, and that's because if you can remove the E and make it GO, it would actually make it a hard G, make it go. So it'd be outragos, but you keep the E to keep the G soft, so it says J, and that's why you have to keep the G there. There's several words that you might have to drop an E, change an I to a Y. So just like that, like beauty is beautiful right here, this one here. Beauty is BEAUTY. And then you drop the Y, change it to an I, and create beautiful. And so that's one that's with the full that you have to change the ending. So just look out for those endings to change. Sort your words based on their suffix, and then pause the video and come back and check. Here's what your completed sort should look like. You have all your FUL words, OUS words, IUS, and then outrageous I put over here to the side as an oddball because the E doesn't get dropped and changed like in the other ones.